BoysFM.com. Yo, it's Paco, it's Jonas, it's Lucker in the house. What's up, Lucker?
Yeah.
Yo, man, we having some pizza in here.
Wait a second.
Some things just gotta go. Let it go.
I gotta work on those things.
Let it go.
What did he just say? Spell that.
He just went West Side Connections on us.
Hey, I gotta work on. You gotta have that motto, that quote, that thing.
He didn't even say something new like, hey, wait. Hey, wait. Like the song we just heard. Something.
We're going to try to turn this show into something spiritual in a little while. Part 2 of your Power Verse is coming up in just a few minutes. If you got something you want to hear on the radio, you have to hit us up. 239-775-8950. That's 239-775-8950 for your request. Check this out right now. People, famous people.
Yeah.
Name me 2 famous people.
Nixon, Joseph.
No, not America's Most Wanted. I'm talking about famous. Name me a male famous person and a female famous person.
Reggie Bush.
Who?
George W.
Is that George Bush's cousin, Reggie Bush? Who's no, seriously.
Brangelina.
What?
I don't want you to try not to say anything for a little while. So name me 2 famous people. One male and 1 female.
I'll go with Will Smith.
Will Smith is the male?
Yes. And I will go with
a girl.
Are you serious?
Pay more attention to the man.
Killing me. Give me a girl. Give me a female.
Okay. Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey. Okay. Will Smith, Mariah Carey. Jonas, famous male, famous female.
Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Okay, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. She's French. You gotta say it right.
She's not. She's from like Nebraska.
I want to switch my girl. I want
Hillary
Clinton.
Killing me. She won't be famous in like 2 days, dude. Listen. Famous people, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with being famous because everything you say as a famous person is recorded somewhere.
Yes, sir.
So if you're like someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger and you say something like this, quote, I think gay marriage is something that should be between a man and a woman.
That's what I'm talking about.
It'll settle in. Wait, out in Radio Land, you're like, what did he say? Wait, it'll settle in. Wait for it. You just got it. Everybody in Radio Land is like, wait, a man and a woman? How does that make sense? I know.
I get what he was trying to say.
Maybe that's
but
how they
maybe you and Arnold need to go do the like.
He was
Tony
saying,
and the
yeah, I said happy. A happy marriage is between a man and a woman. See,
okay.
He had to say it in code because he is the governor of the gay state.
Okay, so the next one is the female on your list, Mariah Carey.
Yes.
Okay.
Famous for saying this, and I quote, whenever I watch TV and see those poor starving kids all over the world, I can't help but cry. I mean, I'd love to be skinny like that, but not with all those flies and death and stuff.
What's the death and stuff?
Oh my goodness.
Could you imagine
that? Is so sympathetic.
Mariah Carey said that.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody actually said that.
I have a quote. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth.
She said, I would love to be skinny, but not with all those flies and, quote, death and, quote, stuff.
Hey, let me tell you this. Start reading it again. I'll tell you where she went off what her publicist told her to say.
Whenever I watch TV and I see those poor starving kids all over the world, I can't help but cry. I mean, right there, she
is what her publicist told her to say.
Right.
And then she went on improv, and then this is what happened.
Okay, all right. Next one is this. Who doesn't know Britney Spears? Nobody.
You on the planet,
everybody knows Britney Spears.
Whether the famous one for being a good musician or whatever she is,
or the tabloid Britney. You know Britney Spears. You've seen her face before you know her. This is what she said, and I quote: Britney Spears, Mickey Mouse Club, #1 album in the country, supposed to be like a big pop star, right? Said, and I quote: I get to go to lots of overseas places, like Canada.
That's classic.
She said that.
That's
to somebody.
But it's not surprising though.
She said that to Blender magazine in April of 2004. Can you believe she
It's not surprising.
I get to go to lots. First of all, she said, I get to go to lots. That is not the proper English at all.
It's not surprising.
Like Canada.
Maybe there's another Canada.
I got in the boat and I went to Canada. It's weird. Okay, next one is this. You guys line up alphabetically by height. Wait for it. You line up alphabetically by height.
I don't even want to think about that.
Like my head hurts. You can't either going to line up by height or alphabetically. Former Florida State football coach said that, and that's why Florida State won like 4 games last year. Check this next one out. Think about this.
We know who's not a Florida State.
A circle. How many degrees is a circle?
That's the one with the 4 corners, right?
360 degrees.
360.
You're breaking my heart, man. You're breaking my. Okay.
Hey, does that quote have under it Lucky J?
Yeah. Next quote is. Hold on. At 8:55, welcome to Let It Shine Radio. That's Lucky J featuring Lucky J. All right. Here it goes. All right. Here's the next one. He speaks English, Spanish, and he's bilingual too. It'll sink in. You know what, Nixon? You're probably not the best candidate for this one. Jonas.
Wow.
He speaks English and he's bilingual too.
Wow,
Guess who
right?
said that?
Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks. No, Don King, the boxing guy with the hair.
Not surprising. Again, some of these quotes are not so surprising where they came from.
Here's the next one. Pitching is 80% of the game. The other half is hitting and fielding.
Somebody filled math.
I don't understand that. Like, what is that? You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
But either way, you know, if you're famous or if you're in the public spotlight, if anybody is writing down or cameras and there's, you know, the era of YouTube, be careful what you say.
Hey man, I got one. Rappers are smart too. Okay, I got a rapper that said, "I did a 360. Ghetto mentality is history." Follow me on this.
You know what's funny is that must be like a thing because Jason Kidd, right, famous basketball player, one of the best passers in the modern era, said he's gonna turn his team around 360 degrees. They're basically gonna turn all the way around and end up back where they started.
That's hot.
And the funny thing about that team is they did that.
Yeah.
So you know it's prophetic.
And even funnier, I think a lot of Christians got that memo. Okay. Never mind.
Okay. We're gonna try to redeem. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I just had to say that.
But either way, don't forget we got more music on the way. We got your Powerverse Part 1 and 2 coming up in just a few minutes. But we're going to get into.
Yo, this one right here is JR. It's called Riders. Going out to my man Lucky J.
Yo, this is dedicated to Lucky J. Lucky J is a rider. Yo, you's a rider. You's a rider. Drop it on one time. Let us radio.